All right, Shalom. This is GMS New Orleans coming at you with another live lesson. All right, with various other cities throughout Louisiana. All right, as we always do, we're gonna give all praise, glory, and honor to our Bashir. Once again, double honor to the elders, apostles of GMS, peace, blessings, and salutations to the whole elect, those that follow after the Lamb, Yahweh Shai. All right, yeah, this is just a quick little lesson. Brothers getting together throughout the different cities throughout Louisiana. We kind of listen to the brother. We got to work, whatever. But ultimately, when the video goes on, we was doing this lesson on the this election. These devils are conjuring up. All right, and this is the what you got on the screen right here. It's the electoral college map of the results, the live electoral college map. Right, and right now you got your man winning. So we don't know what these devils might do, but ultimately, these are the plans of the Lord. Whether they go, whichever way, the Lord's over it. All right. Because I wanted to set the tone with that. Somebody give me Daniel's 4:17. That's the main thing. These people all riled up. You got the black woman, she's sad. Got the sweat emoji on the head. But they really want a particular person to get in office. But hey, at the end of the day, the Lord controls all this too, man. All right. Even with the minds of the elites making their plans on who they want, the Lord's making them think those thoughts, man. To put those particular people in place and in action. All right. And then, like I said, ultimately, all this is going. It don't matter who gets over this corporation called America. All right. The MOTB still going to be declared. World War III is still going to be in full swing, man. They're gonna go to war. All right. It don't matter who's in office. All right. They can put Elmo in fucking office, man. We gonna still go to war. Kingdom of heaven is still coming at hand. All right. Give me that Daniels.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 4, verse 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and set it up over it the basis of men.
Yeah. So it says to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth. All right. He ruleth in the kingdom of men. So when it comes to the rulerships of men of various cities, countries, and states, wherever it may be, the Lord sets him up. All right. That's why they said the deceiving is the deceive and the deceiver are his. All right. He controls the board. All right. Ultimately, you got the what it is, Proverbs 21. You have that scripture. The Lord controls everything. Is really everything is to life, man. Even the rulers of a particular, and come on, man. America is a prominent country, all right, that plays a big role in the prophecies of the Bible. So you think he want to have his hand in who's the next ruler, all right? Because really, we hope this is the last ruler, whoever it's gonna be, all right? We hope this is the last ruler. If you're gonna walk down straight into World War III, I think one of the brothers was saying Iran was planning on attacking tonight, man. Iran was planning on attacking Israel or something. Or what did they say? Want to get right?
Yeah, they had an article came out saying that they was gonna do a missile strike, or at least test their nuclear missiles during the U.S. election, amongst other things too, while the election is taking place.
Yeah, man. Since you deadheads are out there, all right, standing in a goddamn line, standing in the goddamn line, ready to hit them poles, man, thinking you got some type of say so, and you don't. But we went over this plenty of times, all right. We went over this plenty of times about the whole, a lot of this you learn through this so-called educational system in school. You don't even select the president, man. You can Select a president, but you can't elect a president, as we always say down here in New Orleans, man. All right, through various other studies. Excuse me, my throat tripping. Y'all brothers had some? I got another one, but y'all brothers had some?
for you.
I got some.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, real quick. It's Psalm 70, verse 7. It says, but Yahweh, while Yahweh Shah is the judge,
Read verse 6,
and set him up another. So throughout all the courses of history.
Hey, the brother said hit 6.
Read verse 6.
Gotcha. All right. Real quick, it's Psalm 75, verse 6. It says in the NLT, but no one on earth from east or west, or even from the wilderness, to raise a defiant fist. It is the Most High alone who judges. He decides who will rise and who will fall. Ultimately, what the Lord does, the Lord sets up like we have Obama, Bush, Biden. The Lord decides who he wants to put in place to be the king or even the queen of Babylon the Great. Like we always say, it doesn't matter who the Lord puts in, it's not going to stop prophecy. You can put them both in. Prophecy is still going to come to pass. Not going to stop. The Lord sets up who he wants. So you may think it's Trump, maybe Harris. It doesn't matter. It's not going to stop the missiles from flying. And like the brother said, Iran is planning to do a strategic missile strike that have been they are saying that weapons that have been never known to man will hit Israel. So you can't stop it. And it's going even if it happens before tonight or even after. Okay, it's gonna happen. You can't stop it. Can't stop it.
Right along with tonight, they're supposed to have been running an international cybersecurity, some type of international cybersecurity test. Right, so who knows how that might happen, man? We talking on this live stream right now. All the lights can go out. You don't know what these devils plan on doing. All right, that's why we come to you, all right, with the Lord will, with the power and the wisdom of Yahweh Shem Shai has given us to tell you these things beforehand, what this devil's plans is. All right, at the end of the day, it's like the scripture said, there's nothing new under the sun. The same thing happened of old. And somebody give me that too in First Maccabees 8 and 13. The same thing that happened in old with the ancient Roman Empire, the same thing happened today. All right, history repeats itself. All right, people are reincarnated back into the earth to play their role, to do the same thing they've done in past times, man. All right, and we know in past times they had a senate. In past times they had a guy, a particular person that they elect. All right, and put him in office, and they control. Whether they control by the elites or whether they control by the Most High, they all are put in place. They're puppets, man. All right, and what you're seeing right now, as you watch your TV, you might be looking at it on a YouTube thing, whatever. It's political theater, right? This the prominent time for the puppets of the world to do their thing, man, and to get you other deadheads and copper tops and drones out here to go hit a button on a machine and say how much you like them, man. But you don't have no effect to the different policies and bills and things that are pushing in society. Really against you. Go ahead.
I got that.
Go ahead.
I got that Maccabees.
Bring that Maccabees out.
This is First Maccabees 8 and 14. Yet for all this, none of them wore a crown or was clothed in purple to be magnified thereby.
Yup.
More,
It's talking about because back then you had what? You had what they call what? Caesars, right? And he was, these Caesars or whatever, they was likened into what today? Presidents, man. All right. And you had back then you had Democratic and Republican parties that was called the plebeians and the patricians, man. All right. And what you had among, and if anybody out there, on the thing, you done any research, you'll find out that they had a Senate House. They had different seats that came into place, and you had scandal. You had scandal. You had assassinations, attempts, and assassinations, man. Keep reading now.
verse 15. Moreover, how they had made for themselves a Senate house.
Yep, just like today. All right, everything repeats itself. Like I said earlier, there's nothing new under the sun. All right, and that shows you that America is nothing more than the second leg of the Roman Empire. All right, the same things you had in Rome are set in place today in America, man. America is uh, America is Rome in a way, right? That's
Okay.
why it says real quick what that is, Revelations 11 and 8. Bring it out real fast. You can hold that too. We're going right back to it.
All right.
I got it. This the book of Revelation chapter 11 and verse 8. It says, "And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified."
So the main part of that says the place which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. All right, Sodom and Egypt were ancient cities of old. All right, one was known for what? That booty action, and another one was you had Sodom and Gomorrah, and you had Egypt. All right, in both of those places, Jake was there. Egypt, Jake was what in Egypt? Slaves, man. But this place is likened unto both of them because they practice the same things, man, the same customs of those places, man. All right, and really, America has all the likings of all ancient kingdoms. All right, America is not an innovator, creator of nothing new. It's all the things of old. All right, even the kings and the people that rule over the nobles, they think like the old the old men in ancient Rome and Greece, man. It's the same goddamn thing. Okay, so we dealing with this particular night, this so-called prominent night of the elections that these devils do. All right, read that part again though. That last little part, Baba Shah, Kayat.
It says, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where
Yeah.
also our Lord was crucified.
So spiritually, this place has the likings of Sodom and Egypt, man. It keeps the customs of those places, all right? And it says also where our Lord was crucified. Because first and foremost, how was he crucified? Really by them destroying the images of our Lord, man. All right. And then, like I say, this place, America, it does all those things, man. So go back to the Maccabees real fast and read it again.
This is First Maccabees 8 and 15. Moreover, how they had made for themselves a Senate house,
Yep.
wherein 320 men sat in council daily, consulting always for the people, to the
Say
end
300. Say how many men?
320 men.
Got
Yeah,
some
and then you did any studies on the ancient Roman Empire or Rome? At some point, they start doing what? They start letting the women in there. So it makes sense why Kamala Harris, which that ain't her name. I think she got a gutter rat husband. That ain't really her name. She fools you so-called black women with the last name Harris, so you can identify, all right, with her being what they call black or whatever, but that's not her name. Her name I think her last name Kamala Imhoff. You can look that up. you know. But it said all those men. But then, like I said, ancient Rome started to let women in at one point too. All right, I think what movie that was? With it's a particular movie, a period piece movie where they show you the women was in Rome. I think it was it wasn't Troy. It wasn't Troy. It was, I think it was Alexander. It's the movie with Caesar or Alexander. Can't remember. But it shows you in the particular movie how they let women in the Rome, and then what they did, it caused confusion too. But go ahead,
Consulting always for the people to the end they might be well ordered.
Yep.
Verse 16, and that they committed their government to one man every year.
Yeah, and what they do over here is every 4 years. They commit their what?
And that they committed their government to one man every year.
Yeah, so and back then it was every year, but now they moved it to what? Every 4 years. And then you have another election, right? And so that's why this is happening now over here in Babylon the Great. They're ready to pick their new king or their new president of the corporation, right? Because America is a corporation, whether you know it or not, right? Showing you how they have the Senate, showing you how they has what they call it? They have the president, the vice president, right? So on and so forth. And this corporation is finna move into another what's the word? It's finna move into another. It better make another move within the corporation, man. All right, and that's the NW0, the New World Order. All right, because once you best believe things are finna heat up going into 2025, man. All right, these devils are gonna get you, Jakes, to in that draft. They're gonna also get you, Jakes, to do what? Take the mark of the beast, man. And I'm a wide. Hold on deck for me. Psalms 141:8 and read 9, and I'll tell you what word to get.
Hey, Zaquan.
I
What's
got
up?
some info too.
Me too.
Zaquan.
Yeah, what's up?
They're gonna get rid of the old and come in with a new. They're gonna roll out another constitution.
Yeah. All right, a new constitution. All right, what's going to favor the elites, the rich. All right, it's going to favor them, and it's gonna basically it's gonna put the poor and those who are without money, status, and whatnot. They're gonna put you at the bottom, man. All right. Ultimately, they're gonna make the world itself, including America, a big prison. All right, and they're gonna tag you with the mark of the beast, or they're gonna tag your toes with toe tags, man. All right, that's where we're moving into. All right, so this might be, you're looking at one of the last nights of your comfort, man. Because all that's gonna be stripped away too. All right, hold on deck for me when I say that. Give me Luke 21:25. Give me that. Give me that. You can give me that first. Now that I said that, you know.
All right. Oh, you got it.
Well,
All right. This is Luke 21:25. It says, Yahushua speaking, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars and upon the earth, distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring.
Yeah, somebody get the word in the etymology, the stress and perplexity, man. 'Cause that's what's coming on the earth. Whether you get your favorite politician or whoever it is in office, it's still going to be distress upon the earth, right? The loss of life, food, creature comforts, however it may be. Life as you know it's going to change, man, in a big dramatic way. Right? We've been telling you, Jakes, that for quite some time. Whether you are a listener of GMS, whether you are a spectator of the truth, we kind of in the middle of understanding this thing, life as you know it's finna change.
Right.
All right. These people that you see, these big wigs that you see on the TV, whether they Democrat or Republican, they all are the same. They all of the same eagle.
Yes.
All right. They're gonna be one world government, man. One religion, one money system, and one government as a whole. All right, under one banner of one military. These are the things that's finna come on earth. All right, that's why I said it's the stress of nations and perplexity, man. All right, that's what's finna come. It doesn't matter who you pick. Doesn't matter who you like. They all work for the same corporation. It's just who they want to put in office, man. Who they want to put over this corporation.
I got you a quick one.
Right?
Out.
Because I want to say this too. Because one thing they have done, you know, even Kamala Harris and Sleepy Joe, and you see how they can change the landscape of your cities, and your states instantly with weaponized migration, man. They have brought people from all around the world, over 17 plus million in the last couple of months over here, or last year, to do what? Tear down the economies of your nation, of your different cities, man. All right, that's by choice. That's strategic. Okay, well, go ahead.
I got one backing you up.
Go ahead.
Proverbs 11:21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered.
Yeah, you want to say something on that?
Yeah, and if I could just say, leading up to November the 5th, all the antics from both sides, the Democrats and Republicans, were just through the roof. You had, in support of Kamala Harris, you got the Megan Thee Stallions, the Beyoncés. It was just one big shit show. But now at the voting polls today on November the 5th, you got everybody going down there. You got Jake's pants down to their knees. You got Big Mamas. Everybody wanting to come on one accord to try to get somebody in office that they think is going to further their way of living. But instead of doing that, they should be petitioning to the Lord. But it says, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished. So though you're going down to those voting polls trying to elect somebody in, Esau Edom still going to go into slavery. 2/3 of Israel is still going to be punished. And the righteous is still going to be delivered. But you got it, bro.
Yeah, ultimately. All right. We got that word distress and perplexity.
Come on, I go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Distress, late 13th century, circumstance that causes anxiety or hardship.
Yeah, you best believe. All right. When these storefronts, all right, run out of food or the food price is so high you can't get it, it's gonna be. The brother just said it. It's gonna be distress. What else?
It says circumstance that causes anxiety or hardship.
It's gonna be. You damn sure it's gonna be anxiety out here, man. You know, hardships. Even tonight, if they pull off a move, all right, if they pull off a move tonight, we don't get DJ Donald Trump in there. You best believe tomorrow, if there is a tomorrow, things are gonna change in this country, man. All right, you got the you know me, I'm the type of brother. I try to be balanced across the board, research a lot of stuff, even on these different forums that got you got Edomites on there with racist ideology. Or they are part of certain groups. They on there talking about attacking black women, man. Just because. All right, because ultimately they're doing it because you remind them of who? Kamala Harris, man. All right? They talking about really in the state of Georgia, they talking about doing it big time. Attacking you black women. All right, that's what bats, chains, guns, you name it, man. All right? Then like I said, that would do that. That would bring hardship. All right, go ahead, Doc.
It says anguish, grief,
Yeah. Grief.
pain.
Oh, you better believe pain is coming, man. And we've been telling you that the men of the Lord that have been on these highways and byways teaching in the rain, the snow, all right, in the heat of the day, on the weekends and week outs, we've been telling you that pain is coming. Despite whoever you may love to put in office, man. Hardships is coming. Go ahead.
Suffering of the body or mind.
Oh, man. Suffering of the body or mind. Okay? Hey, man, that's a good one. All right? These things are not a far off, man. Go ahead,
Yeah, that's where perplexity says, bewilderment, doubt, uncertainty.
Yeah, uncertainty of what? When your next meal gonna be? Uncertainty where your loved ones at? Because everybody gonna run around like a chicken with their head cut off when things start to really happen in this society, man. All right? Because right now, what these elites are doing, they're swaying your minds. They're swaying your minds to believe, to believe in the new world order. That's why I told the brother this past weekend, pan the camera around, man. Look at these people. They're ready. You people are ready for the new world order, man. You can see it. All right, they're actually gearing and getting you ready for what? The digital currency, the digital ID, and many other things, man. That's why I told the brother too. You got some more perplexity. That's why I told you to get that Psalms 104. But go ahead with perplexity. Huh?
Yeah, it's a spirit that says perplex, to embarrass. It's the spirit the brother put Isaiah 30:3, because the strength of Pharaoh is going to be their shame. They're going to be embarrassed, putting all of their hopes and dreams in democracy.
Mm-hmm.
Got it?
Yeah, go to that.
Y'all can get the etymology on that word.
Yeah, I'm reading it. Perplexity. You talking about, or distress?
Perplexity. Who's on perplexity?
Yeah, perplexity.
Yeah, it says bewilderment, doubt, uncertainty, confusion, confused, involved, intertwined, an intricate or involved state of confusion.
Yeah, it's gonna. You best believe when all hell breaks loose, it's gonna be a lot of confusion going on, man. A lot of people wanting to hear the men of the Lord of what they were saying the whole time for years. Family members, so-called friends, all right, people in passing, they gonna want to hear it. You best believe the niggas that we got downtown down here, them niggas gonna want to hear. All right, you got cockeyed. You got the dude with the table that's be selling shit. Everybody gonna want to listen. Then they gonna try to get the men of the Lord to and they want to inquire what we are saying. All right, but it's gonna be none of that going on, man. All right.
Hey, Javon, I got a piece of information I want to bag up what you're saying.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, this is when Donald Trump got in office last time. Donald Trump signed a total of 220 executive orders from January 2017 to January 2021. As of July 2024, 71 of them, 32% have been revoked, many are by his successor, Joe Biden. So when he gets it back in power, all of the things that were revoked by Joe Biden, he's going to put into play, but this time it's going to be more extreme. All right, he's going to be that cruel Lord that you read about in Isaiah 19. You get it, 19:4. All right, and the elder saying, life as these Americans know it is going to be different. It's going to change dramatically, and they're not going to know how to deal with it. They say he signed 220, brother. This time when he signed these things are going to be draconian. It's going to be things that you never would think would be signed into an American Constitution, man.
Yeah.
It's going to be things that are totally
25.
Constitution that is in place right now. It's going to do away with the old and bring in a new.
Yeah, he's gonna come in that Nero spirit, man. As brothers been saying in the past, even different people in the world, different journalists have wrote in the past that even Trump reminds them of Nero, man. All right, so that's the spirit.
Yep.
Right? Because like I say, whether it be you know how it is when a woman itself is sometimes in play of power, and that's to be over America, this corporation. That's a lot of great power for, especially an Indian woman. All right, she gonna roll you jakes out, especially you men. All right, she gonna roll you men out, man. Give me that Psalms real fast, huh? Psalms 141 and 8 and 9.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 141, verse 8. It says, "But mine eyes are unto thee, O Yahweh, in thee is my trust. Leave not my soul destitute."
Yep.
keep me from the snares which they have laid for me, and the gins of the workers of iniquity.
And give me that word gens. Right? That's what we asking the Lord. Leave not our soul destitute, man. All right? Keep us from the snares of this devil, man. Because which a lot of you jakes, you're caught in the snare of this devil. You're caught in them gens. We're gonna see what that word gens mean. Because we already know the works of iniquity, the workers of iniquity are who? The wicked, man. Starting with the elites. All right? But they got two jakes caught in them gens. Go ahead,
Just the Hebrew word H 4170, Mawakwash. Mawakwash is a noose for catching animals.
A what?
A noose for catching animals.
A noose for catching an animal. A trap. And they look at you, Jake, as what? 3/5 of a man. They look at you as an animal, man. Go ahead.
Yeah. It says a trap, bait, lure, a snare.
A trap, and the key word is bait. What that bait they've been putting out there? Democracy. Kamala Harris. You know, she's nothing but bait to reel you in. All right, to what? The MOTB. That's gonna be bait out there. That's why they get you, Jake's conditioned to what? Thinking that everything is okay. It get you caught in trends. It's always okay to have. Everybody got the mark of the beast. Everybody is doing it. All right, that's bait that they put out there. Read it again. Read them again.
God, it's Mawakwash. It says a noose for catching animals, a trap, by implication a hook for the nose, to be ensnared, bait, lure, snare.
Yeah, bait, man. All right, and you know you Jakes are caught in that bait. All right, they baited you in with the with Kamala Harris. Word first and foremost, her being a black woman, she's not even black. All right, she's not even black. She's a Elamite, man. All right, they got you caught up with her just being a woman. All right, let's show you how much this country it's divided in many ways, man. All right, but like I say, ultimately the main bait they're gonna use that bait to get you with another piece of bait, man. All right, this devil finna go with his move, man. All right, this devil finna go with his move after the night. All right, going into tomorrow, going into the next couple of weeks, which you can already see how the forecast of 2021 gonna be. It's gonna be vicious, man. 2020, my bad, I said 2021, but I mean 2025. It's gonna be vicious, man. Real vicious. You know, if we make it there too. Y'all brothers holding something? I ain't want to keep running. You brothers had something.
I got one for you too.
Come.
Hey, and just to back you up, when that brother read that word perplexity, it says that the lack of resources. So when an individual is in the lack of resources, now you're vulnerable. So you're subject to do anything.
Yep.
So that karagma is just sitting there, it just waiting on it because I got you here. Yeah, there you go.
Well, you gotta be quicker than that. Remember your boy, old man.
Yep.
You niggas like this. You got your hands on the bait, man. You fall for the bait every goddamn time because you niggas are simple, man. The Lord called you niggas in the scriptures, sottish, man. You niggas are stupid. All right. Go ahead, Doc.
I think you had one before me. Why I do?
All right. I had a little info. This is from Fox 4 KDFW. In the race for the White House, a candidate will have to win 270 of the 538 total electoral votes to win the 2024 election. Electoral votes are allocated among the states based on the census. Each state has the same number of electors as it does members in its congressional delegation. And then it goes into Louisiana has 8 electoral votes. And then it says, how does the electoral college process work? Each state gets as many electors as it has members of Congress, including Washington, D.C. There are currently 538 electors in all. Each state's political parties choose their own slate, who is chosen to be electoral how, and then varies by state. And then it goes on, but it's a numbers process. And ultimately, all these numbers leading up to 270, this is all works for the Lord. The Lord is getting who's going to be the next president in to further his will. And it tells you in Daniel the 5th chapter that many take a portion. And even though this election is based upon numbers, Babylon is being numbered to be destroyed. So no matter who gets in the presidency, there's great destruction coming here for America. You got it.
Let me get that.
Hey, well, Adi, and if I might add to what you're saying, brother, when you understand the electoral college, all right, how you just brought it out, they have to get a certain amount of votes from the electoral college. You have in America millions of votes that don't count according to the electoral college. All right, because the average American, especially the so-called Negroes, think that whoever wins have the most votes. It don't go like that. So you have millions of votes that just mean absolutely nothing when you understand
the popular vote.
The popular vote.
Yeah. You got it, Zaquan.
Yeah, I was agreeing with that shit, like the popular vote, man. Hillary, when she ran, she won the popular vote, man.
She was popular vote, yeah.
According to the popular vote, or whatnot, she would have won. What happened to the electoral vote? It was the other way around, man.
Yes.
And contrary to popular belief, people believe that they vote matter because they endorse it with all type of campaigns about, go out and vote. You got ex-cons, criminals, that they trying to get the vote. They trying to get any and everybody to do this. But there's also a mechanism for them to get a head count on you. Because when we was younger, I don't know if they do it anymore, they would do something called a census. They'll come to your house and actually count the people in the house. But I don't know when the last time they did this. So by way of keeping count, huh?
It's coming up. It's coming up again.
Oh, it's coming up again. Where they do it every 10 years or so?
Yeah, every 10.
Probably about it. Yeah, the decade. All right, which that's decadence. If you understand what 10 is, but they always, they like why you mentioned about the polls. When you go into the polls, it means a meaning collection or counting of votes from the notions of counting heads. So it's a head count, all right? And it says one by one of sheep. So like the brother always say, what the rabbi Spankus call them the goyim, all right? So they're counting the goyim, or they're getting their number straight so they can see what people is for the cause, what people is against, what people don't do it, man. Because if you get the people counted on that do it, you know the ones that don't. All right, by default. You see, but it says from the notions of counting heads. So when you go down out of them polls, you're being counted. Now, what you're being counted for, we shall see. Like the elder said, life as you know it in the comfort zone, is about to be a discomfort, man. A great discomfort across the board. It says a poll tax, a literal head count, which a tax is a burden, man. So what you put on an animal, a damn burden. All right? Yep. You got it, bro.
Yeah, like I say, just tonight alone, life will change, as you know, after the night, man. Despite whoever they put in there, right? How about Shah is gonna turn up the volume some more in this bitch, man? All right, and that's what we've been telling you. That's what we've been telling you. The plans of the elite bankers is to chip everyone. All right, small and great, rich or poor, free and bond, man. All right, and they're reeling you jakes in very different ways, man. You Israelites out there, a lot of you Israelites out there, you gonna take that chip, man. All right. Yeah. In the name of Kamala Harris, in the name of Donald DJ Trump, a lot of you gonna take it based on that. All right, because another thing is gonna happen, whether it's tonight, tomorrow, it's gonna be a war in these streets, man. It's gonna be martial law in these streets throughout America. Insurrection, civil unrest. Yes. I hear the ambulance not on somebody thing, man.
Yeah. Hey,
it seemed to me, Trump was beating the shit out of on this. Like looks like she coming to make a comeback, man. All right.
I told him.
Said that.
I just told him that. I just told him better that.
Yeah, like she's trying to make a comeback, man. Hey man, you got these Proud Boys. You know, you got these. I'm gonna see if they back still online. But you got the video of these Proud Boys. They're ready to hit the streets right now, man. All right, the Klan. You know, on certain these websites, the Klan, they're ready to hit these streets, man. All right. Yeah, the President Spirit sirens in the background. Yeah, when they go down, ain't gonna be no sirens, man. It's gonna be a lot of hollering, a lot of crying, and oh lords. All right, but it's too late. Give me the scripture where it said the Lord said he gonna laugh at your calamities, man. Let me get it right here.
I got you one too. I got your quick.
I
was holding one too.
Yeah, it don't matter, man.
Hey, real quick.
Go ahead.
It's back into what y'all brother was just going into about how life as you know is about to change. All right, it changed during 2020, 2021, and it only gets worse from right here. It's 2 Nephi 16 and verse 21. It says, "Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evils grow up on earth, sword, famine, and great confusion." That's your perplexity right there. And they saying in 2025, it's going to be a hyperinflation of 50% every month, man.
Yep.
All right. How are people going to survive with that type of with that type of percentage every month like that when things are already hard for you Israelites as it is? 50% every month. This is what the Bible calls perilous times, man. Hard to deal with, savage times, which going to ultimately run you right into their corral, where you have no way out, and they're going to implement a universal basic income to trap you people. So we're telling you what befalls you before it even occurs.
Hey, and if I may say, when you look at 9/11, what happened in New York, before 9/11, the news used to be on at 5 o'clock and 10 o'clock p.m. After 9/11, news started coming on 24 hours a day. Life as you knew, how they gave the news out and put it out to society, changed dramatically. This time they're gonna usher in another calamity, all right, real soon according to prophecy, and life as you know it is gonna change. It's not gonna be what it is right now in 2024 of November. It's gonna change just like that. That's a dramatic change from you get news 2 times a day. You got it 3 times a day. You had the early morning news,
Afternoon.
you had the 5 o'clock even news,
And the night,
you had
and the night news.
late night news, and then it went from that after 9/11 to 24 hours a day, and then that's when they start shaping things up different. Life changed from then. You know, it's about to happen again. It's about to be a great change in the way things are done in America right now. You got it, Elder.
Yeah, because it's funny. You know, brothers were talking about this. It's funny that they did the election on November 5th. Right, November 5th back then was the day when Guy, what his name is, Guy
Fawkes.
Yeah, Guy Fawkes tried to assassinate King James, man. You know, these devils do everything. They do everything. Everything with them is it's not a what's the word?
Coincidence.
It's not about coincidence, man.
Yeah,
Right?
numerology.
These devils all into numerology. And they also take counsel from who? From Satan, man. All right. These different magi's and witches they have here in America, they take counsel of these people to do what they do or do the things that they do for a reason. All right.
The spirit of this fraudulent campaign is deceitful in itself. Like you said, it's working all kind of magic on our people, man. Our people doing all kind of things they wouldn't do, man. All right, buying ammo, you know, ammunition. I mean, our people they just, you know, like you said, but it's just working. It's working something on our people, whether it's distracting them or whatever it's doing. All right, but this our people from watching after Egypt. This is what you get for trusting in the system, man, or the machine. This Lamentation 4 verse 17. It says, "As for us, our eyes as yet fail for our vain help, and our watching, we are watched for a nation that could not save us." So we are trusted in Egypt, man. All right, the same people helping you, killing you. All right, they're gonna for their cause, they're gonna bring you over into what they want to do, which is their NWO. All right, the crowning achievement. Okay, and then what? Get rid of you. All right, the undesirables, as we are to the nations of all these people, they just gonna trim the fat, man. Pole means to trim or cut off too. That's what pole means, man.
And that's the thing. That's the thing with these elites. The elites themselves already have receipts on you, man. They already have the birth certificate on you. Now they want to go a little further, right? They want to track you, know your whereabouts, right? They want to know everything that's going on with you. That's why they ready to change these different cities into 15-minute cities, man. Well, you only I was reading into a lot of that last week, and they were talking about how they plan on within your neighborhood a certain, which was crazy. Back in like 2009, brothers had an article on this how they were setting up a lot of these different poles, like these 5G poles and shit. They set them up as perimeters. You can't leave out of that perimeter. Like, you know how you got a dog collar, your dog put a shot collar on, and you can set a perimeter up. If you leave out of the perimeter or bark, you get shot. That's how they plan on setting up a lot of these perimeters around these 15-minute cities, to where you can't come out your neighborhood but 2 times a year. All right? Imagine that, man. Come out your neighborhood but 2 times a year, man. All right? It's going to be wild out here. All right? And they're already starting. I think Florida is one of them cities they're starting with. They want to implement that really all throughout America. These devils already have like I said, they already have the receipts. They already have the birth certificate on you. They already have the plans in motion. The plan's been in motion since 1776, man. All right? I was talking about Adam Weishaupt and them other guys, man. All right, we at the they thinking now he at the crowning achievement of the enterprise, man. These devils are ready to go with their move, man. All right?
Yep.
Like I say, I'm gonna say it again. Life as you know it will change after the night, man.
I got one more precept. One more verse.
Hey, they say never let a good crisis go to waste.
Never. And they're the one bringing the crisis, man. Because right now, if you look on TV and they start bun rushing DC, they start bun rushing New York and all these other cities, what you gonna do? And they're gonna be the ones doing it. All right? Because they're gonna have agent provocateurs out there. They're gonna have people bringing the pain, man. You niggas, Jake, what's going on? Oh my God, Lord have mercy. Look what it. And they go with their move, man. Like I said, after the night, it's it, man.
Right.
What Pastor Hard deemed it? I forgot what Pastor Hard deemed it.
Oh yeah, Jacob Trouble.
Yeah, Jacob Trouble.
Jacob Trouble, man. You can see it. Go ahead, go with y'all. I'm letting y'all brothers get something off, man.
Yeah,
I got one more verse. It says, verse 18. Yeah, didn't they put a gated perimeter around the White House, y'all?
No, they did the White House. It was, man. You go look at some videos. And how they pepper, man. Washington D.C. look like a boarded up city, man. Everything's boarded up. Everything got iron gates. All right, tall ass iron gates, everything, man. So they already had this shit planned out.
Yep.
You know.
Yes.
And I'm gonna say this too, because I've been on this. Brothers know down here, I've been on that hard. See this shit? See how they weaponize these migrants? These migrants gonna be the ones that be going. These migrants gonna be the one that bring the pain to a lot of you jakes, man. These undisguised troops. these guys some of these guys from the desert, from these goddamn jungles. These niggas gonna wild out. Yeah, man. I mean, what you put in to put that? I'm gonna put it on the screen.
I just typed in Washington D.C. boarded up 2024 election.
All right.
Yeah.
Put that in.
This verse 18. It says they hunt our steps that we cannot go in our streets. Our end is near, our days are fulfilled, for our end is come. So there's a judgment awaiting that these devils, gonna take charge to actually just come after Jake. All right, they're tired of Jake warning Jake. All right, so what they gonna do, just like the Purge and different movies that showed you, they push the agenda, man. When you saw them trucks, and them gunners and all that riding, they looked at the masses. That was who? That was the KKK and these different militia groups. They was the ones doing that. Jake was partying, man. Jake was partying on the fucking Purge, man. All right.
This DC right now, man. Look at them. I want to put this in. Look at they putting fucking fences up high as the White House, man.
Mind control.
Plywood, that boy.
Yeah, that's a lot, man. You think they just ordered that plywood today? No, man. They've been had that shit months ago. Look at it.
Yeah, stacks of it.
Shit, mind control.
Big ass long boards.
Yeah, man.
They're scaling them. Proud Boys gonna come pat that bitch up.
And looking at that with that plywood and bullshit, man, this devil got titanium, massive iron, and that's how he gonna build stuff to protect the so-called White House, man. They let you know that the movers and shakers not in that fucking White House. Because they got better defenses that they can do than putting up plywood. That's what civilians do. They put up plywood and little stuff like that. This is supposed to be the greatest nation on the earth with the most important person on the planet, and you putting up plywood?
Yeah.
That guy nowhere around that area, man. He nowhere around there.
Yeah. Yeah, give me Ezekiel 21, start at 9. But go ahead, what you got?
Kind of just back up what Kaya brought up in that Lamentations about how Jake, the majority of our people are looking to their enemies for that vain or useless help. And the brother from Lake Charles posted that Isaiah 30 earlier about how our people are rebellious, are going to go down to Egypt for help, but that's going to be unto their shame. Because the very same people they're going to for answers are the very same ones setting up those death traps, those snares to catch them in.
They're bait, man. Yeah. And like I say, the brother going into, they already liking Esau into a lion, man. Seeking to catch the poor. People say he catches the poor when he casts out his net, man. All right? Yes. All right? But the scripture tell you about the nature of this beast. This devil called Esau, man. All right? Go ahead, Doc. You got it.
Yeah, a cunning hunter. A hunter uses bait that attracts his prey. He doesn't put out bait that repels it. But this is Sirach chapter 12, verse 16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips. Yep. Vote for me, and I'll make your communities better. Vote for me, and you'll get the America you always wanted.
Hey, but it's a sabotaging campaign. They both kicking dirt on each other, so they all dirt bags. They all like the other one down in the other one. What you gonna get, the lesser of the two evils? Both of them dirt bags. This one talking about this one, that one talking about that one, but we still gotta get one. Go ahead, Doc, you got it.
Hey, it's two wings. It's two wings on the same bird,
Yeah, bird. But this is what that goes into too. This is Revelations 13:11. It says, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and spake as a dragon.
Hey,
you want to break it down, that?
It said it two. Unless you want to break it down, you're out.
Yeah, two wings on the same bird. So that's back in the ancient Roman Empire was what? The plebeians and
the precept.
Go ahead.
This is Revelations 13 and 11. And I beheld another beast come up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon.
Right, man. So back then you had what? Cleveland and Patricia. Now you have the Democrats and Republicans. So Trump gets on it. Trump, whether it be Kamala Harris or Trump, they get on the TV screen. All right, they make it sound smooth. Bible says what? His words are smoother than butter. They make it seem like it's all kosher. Well, I'm gonna lower your energy costs. I'm gonna do this for you. Trump gets on talking about Kamala Harris. If she gets in, she's gonna start World War III. No, you get your ass in, you're gonna start World War III. It's the same damn thing. And then Trump said, "What? If I get in, I'm gonna bring back the 1798 Act. Well, what? Everybody was in slavery, and then women were not allowed to vote. So they speak those smooth words, but they come in with those draconian measures, and you can enter into a police state / totalitarianism, man, under one world government."
But you're right. You can't forget a couple of months back. All right, DJ Donald Trump was talking about bringing back the firing squad, man. All right.
Yeah.
In certain states, they brought back old Sparky. They brought back Sparky for you niggas, man. Since you niggas want to be hardcore criminals, they're putting you niggas back in the electric chairs, man. Now you talking about you have a firing squad, put you against that wall, and let you have it, man.
Go to work,
right?
Yep.
They want to bring the guillotine, man. And that's how,
Right.
and like I say, you gotta really think on this thing of ours, what we in. The scripture says that they're gonna bring the guillotine. That show you how low and how bad it's gonna get in this society, man, amongst these rulers. So the guillotine is gonna be out. I'm talking about chopping heads, man. It's gonna be a norm.
Yeah. Hey,
You know?
Obama through the NDAA supposed to have brought back over 30,000 guillotines, but we know it's way more than that, man. And he's not just gonna do the guillotine; it's gonna be a lot of other things, man. Letting off nitrogen against upon brothers in these gulag camps. Okay, shooting them down. All right, shooting them up with all kind of poison and everything like this. This is what the Bible calls that great wrath, the great insurrection that was spoken about in the Apocrypha, man. So he's that fierce king that's spoken of in Isaiah the 19th chapter. And from the looks of it, he's up right now. What it is, 230.
They got on the other screen. They got it up 216 to 232.
God.
You got in democracy, you got Demos and you got Kratos, which Ryan, you gonna love this one, which goes into that rule of that strength. But you got Demos, a demon. All right, so these people is putting a demonic rule or strength on the people, man. All right, and all in the words of democracy, man, which have torn nations down. All right, it haven't built up anything. All right, it have broken down anything that has been around, any infrastructure ever been given unto. Go check the results on democracy of late in those foreign countries or those overseas, man. Democracy haven't helped anybody. But all in the name of democracy. Oh, the Democrats or this, you got to understand what words mean, man. All right. The Republicans are no better either, because like you say, they are all on the same accord with one agenda. The NWO, baby. All me. So this is what you're empowered by. This is your government, Jay. These are the people in charge ruling your mind, man. Pandemonium. All demonic, man. It's gonna be pandemonium out here. You got it, bro.
And again, it comes packaged right for you, Jakes, to make it seem like you're getting rights and freedom in a fair shaking society.
Yep.
But as it says, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. Hey, bring these draconian measures, put you in line for the firing squad, the electric chair, these concentration camps. Ultimately, that see him. he will weep with his eyes.
Hey, and Ryan, real quick, he also said that they was asking Trump about the use of the assassination attempts. He said, "Well, no, it's not going to come from the outside. You know, they was blaming Iran for this and everything." He says, "No, it's going to come from the enemy within." So they authorized the use of the Department of Defense to say, "Look, we're going to take lethal force on the citizens of America right now. That's military force." He said, "If so, it'd be the National Guard. If not, then we'll use the military themselves." So he's openly telling you that this is what he's going to do. So you got to know when he's joking and playing. You got to know when his enemy is serious. Okay, you got it, bro.
And these are the real. You know, that's why another thing, brother shouldn't let nobody call him a genius. All right, because these are the real geniuses of the society, man, of this world. Because the word genius actually goes back to the word Damien, a demon. All right, and these are real demons. Have godlike powers on this side, man. All right, and they're making the decisions in this society. All right, whether it be with the abortion situation, whether it be with the with the rod tuckers, all right, the skittle people. All right, this shit is happening, man. All right, because the powers that be, they're getting power from Satan. You know.
Yep.
Yeah, I got it right here too. I went and looked at it. It says definition of evil, demons and geniuses. It says genius and demon means two different things. Genius lies in the creative and intelligence. Demon is associated with evil, with hell and evil. But it goes back to the Greek demons, meaning genius. All right. So they, like I said, these are the real geniuses of this society, man. It's calling shots. All right. They putting them in, and they putting them in they put them in place. And what they say? They say something else about Hollywood, man. Well, not Hollywood, politicians. It's like the Hollywood for ugly people, man.
Yeah.
All right. And like I said, these all these people that you look at on this TV, you know, whether it be this person in New Jersey trying to get a Senate seat, a government seat, all of them are in one with each other, man. They make you think they're beefing and going at it, throwing what they call it in politics, mudslinging. Get the word mudslinging. You know, that's a political term. Mudslinging. But they all work in one, all right, for this one corporation. And guess who sits behind this corporation with the powers that's in control? The elites, man. Really the small hats. If you want to be, you know, be more broad, these small hats run shit, man. Hey, man, we all seen that when that situation came out a couple of months ago with the tunnels that was in New York, in the in the mattresses and the chairs down there in the tunnels, and what people it was who was doing it. That shit got swept under the rug. You ain't hear about it no more, man.
Yeah.
All right, that's what we tell you. That's what we tell you, brothers out there. The people that you can't talk about in society runs the society. Whether it's the small hats or the backdoor pushers, man, they run society. The skittle people, you can't talk about them. Or what happens? Your page get taken down. You get banned. What they call it? Blacklisted, man. But go ahead, like you got it.
Yeah. It's a mudslinging. Noun. It says the use of insults and accusations with the aim of damaging the reputation of an opponent.
Right. But what I'm gonna say this: the information that came out about Kamala Harris, man, Walmart bag, Nick. You know, it was true. She was locking innocent Jakes up. She was throwing charges on innocent people. And like I said, you eat it. You so-called black women out there that vote for her, look up to her as some type of idol. You fail to realize, you ignore that. You know, you ignorant to that fact, man. Meaning you ignore the fact thereof. You don't care, man. Just put her in office. Right? And this was her reputation, I believe, in California as a DA. She didn't give a fuck about black, Latino, Native American people, man. And you heard that. Y'all brothers heard that that little audio blip that they had of her. She said, "I'm not just gonna help black people. Why would I do that?" She not for you, Jakes, man. All right, none of them really for you. Okay, but go ahead, Doc.
Okay. Hey, this what you just said goes back to this Sirach 12. He will weep with his eyes. I care about the plight of people of color. Oh, there's too many single parent households and broken homes and drug infested neighborhoods. But if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. Pumping the drugs into the neighborhoods? Who's putting up Planned Parenthood? Who's locking up Israelites? The same person you running down to Egypt for help from. Verse 17. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee, creating all this chaos, breaking down society, civil unrest. But what's he going to come with? That order out of the chaos. Get this sea hip so we can bring things back to normal. You can get your job again. You can eat again. All you got to do is go into these 15-minute cities and you'll be just fine.
Somebody said on a comment, well, on his other comment board, what was the body my choice when the vaccine was being implemented?
Hey, though we pretend to help thee, you need to get this juice in order to, not, how can I put it? Not be at dis-ease. But then what? Yet shall he undermine thee. People got the juice and people deleted out here.
Yeah. Those that don't have the juice, they are a threat to society. They're the reason that things are not going back to normal. But we're the prophets telling you that things will never be the same again. And you got even Edomites, they see this. This is the downfall of Babylon the Great. What is Jeremiah 51 and 8? Babylon is falling.
As you can see too, don't get your hopes up, man. These devils are gonna pull some shit, man. I'm telling you, don't get your hopes up. This ain't number 20 points away or so, man. Don't get your hopes up.
That's right.
No, just getting your hopes up on Trump. We talking about the devil. We talking about, man. Esau, this man, like I say, what they call it? I think they call it the Mandela effect. This devil will pull some shit in a minute, man. He runs it. He runs the board. He runs the whole system. All right. We talking about a computer system or a ballot system that he controls, man. Y'all brother got some. I want to let y'all get some off. I ain't want to do. Yeah.
I got a quick one.
Wait,
this is Matthew 12 and 25. And then I read it in the NLT. It says, and Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom against itself, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? And that's what you see going on here in America. Whoever wins this race, Harris or Trump, is going to lead to civil unrest regardless. So it says, verse 25 in the NLT, Yahushua knew their thoughts and replied, any kingdom divided by civil war is doomed. A town or family splintered by feuding will fall apart. And that word feud, Salakia, that word citizen, civil, the word civil means citizen. So you're going to have your everyday quarrels from your citizens, everyday average Joes, to city quarrels, to state, countries versus countries. And like the scripture says in 2nd Ezra the 13th chapter, realm versus realm. So that's what we're anticipating, and that's what these events are leading up to. All out, full out civil unrest on every level up into the heavens. You got that.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Like in the past video we did, man. Just get ready for all out anarchy in the streets, man. All right, depending on whatever the move they make. All right, you gonna see this go out in this city, in these cities, man. These, like we done said before too, these cities are gonna turn into modern day war zones, man. All right, modern day war zones, literally. Right, over political views, social views. All right, you name it. This is gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. Huh?
You see something? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man. This is gonna happen here. You brothers got anything else? I got somebody get that these
I got the Ezekiel for you.
Ezekiel
Ezekiel.
21:9, Revelation 12:12, and I think I'll finish off that Obadiah. But go ahead.
This is Ezekiel 21, verse 9. Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith Yahweh, say a sword is sharpened and also furbished.
Mm-hmm.
It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth?
Yeah, we already told you in past times that in Psalms, the 17th chapter, man, I believe around the 13th verse, he tell you who it's. Well, I get it. This is Psalm 17:13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. So it's telling you back in Ezekiel who is the sword. Well, right here it's telling you who is the sword. Going into what is going into in Ezekiel, the wicked. Esau Edom is the sword. And the Lord telling you right now, a sword is what? I read it again.
It says a sword is sharpened and also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter.
Yeah, and we in them times, man. We in them times right now. Like I say, this very single thing that's going on tonight is definitely going to change the landscape, all right, of this country. All right, like I said, life as you know is going to change instantly. Right? These people are finna, like I said, these Edomites are gonna rage against the machine, man. They're gonna go against this government. They're gonna go against each other in the society too, man. And ultimately, Esau is gonna come up against you, Jakes. All right, that's the sword that he is. The Lord's gonna bust 2/3 ass one last time before the kingdom of heaven is ushered in. But keep going, huh? Keep going, huh?
It says, it contemneth the rod of my son as every tree.
Yep.
And he have given it to be furbished that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened and it is furbished to give it into the hand of the slayer.
Yeah, who was ultimately the slayer, man? Esau Edom. He's the slayer. He's the murderer. In the scriptures, it tells you he's the son of perdition. He got many names. All right, and he's going in this devil in these last days. He's going to do what he's going to do. Give me Revelation 12:12 real fast. Add on to it.
Yep. Hey, back in even in songs, it calls him that violent man.
Yep, that's another title that he has, a violent man, and it's true. It's an omen. All those things are likened unto who? Esau, aka, really he's Cain, man. All right, he's the artificer, the duke. All right, this devil got many names in the scriptures, man. That's go into his characteristics. All right, things that he's gonna do on earth, and that's what the Bible is about. The Bible is about Lamentations, mournings, and woes. It's about characteristics of people, geographical areas. You understand this Bible and how vast it is, and with the clues and the puzzle pieces, man, you'll be amazed. All right, but go ahead. You got something to say?
Go ahead.
All right, Revelation 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth.
Hey, let me say this too. Back in the way you're going into, when you read in Revelation the 6th chapter, it goes into that red horse, that black horse, that white horse. All right, and this so-called white man, this violent man, this artificer, this dragon. All right, like as Yahweh Shah was giving him those names. All right, he's all of those things. It causes all kind of death and destruction, no matter where it goes.
Yeah, that word Cain going to weapon.
Yep, right, bro. Like we say in Genesis, he was subtile, all right. And even in Revelation, he became what? A dragon, man.
From a serpent.
From a serpent.
An old serpent.
Yep, from a serpent to a dragon. All right. Well, we say he powered himself up. He's the one.
Go ahead.
An authorization right now running this place. What the Bible says in Thessalonians, he that let him will let until he be taken out of the way. The Lord has let him do his thing. Lord has let him do his thing. He's going to go out throughout all across Babylon the Great, all across the world, just performing death and destruction until the Lord say, all right, that's enough right there. Now it's time for you to be taken down. Going to what King David said in the book of Psalms. Take him down, O Lord, or deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. Go ahead.
Right. Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth he have but a short time.
Yeah, he definitely know he has for a short time. So he's what? He's rushing to implement what? His enterprise, his new world order, man. All right? He's coming with these 15-minute cities, digital currency, digital ID, ultimately the mark of the beast, man. All right? And he's gonna come down on you Jakes with supreme prejudice, man. All right, draconian like laws, man. All right, and they're gonna be aimed towards you Jakes. All right, because ultimately, if you get old girl in that office, man, they're gonna feel like you Jakes did that, man. All right, with your vote, with your selection, man. And like I said, these devils are I'm watching video. They're showing video all around Babylon, different cities, and they out there, man. I mean, they got a bunch of Edomites. They got the streets packed, man. All right, everybody lying wait. You know, y'all seen the video earlier with the Proud Boys I put up there? It said they call it Judgment Day. All right.
Ooh, God.
Yeah, they call it on their live stream. They calling it Judgment Day. All right. So it's on, man.
Yeah.
I got you a free.
Yeah, call all you. How about Shem Shot, man, for rousing this spirit up? But what we say down here, Kaya, a couple or 2 years ago, the tension is like a tension in a German
It's
German.
speaking in the German going though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the days of Hitler, the tension is thick out here, man. It's thick, man.
Thick. Animosity.
Yeah, the animosity is up there, man. You got, I've seen the Edomite yesterday. Motherfucker had four. He had 4 flags on the back of the truck, 2 American flags and 2 Trump flags, man, and driving like a fucking maniac, man. All right, everybody in that spirit, and the Lord putting these Edomites in that old spirit again too, that old raw, 1835 spirit, man. Go ahead, y'all got something?
Yeah,
my brother get y'all off before we get out of here.
This Psalm 38:12. Meanwhile, this in the NLT. Psalms 38:12. Meanwhile, my enemies lay traps to kill me.
Mm-hmm.
Those who wish me harm make plans to ruin me. All day long they plan their treachery. All right, and what they about to do with this new system, man? This is cold, calculated. This new legislation they're going to bring in to all of humanity. This has been put in play 30, 40 years ago. Okay, this new totalitarian system that's going to be governed by draconian laws. This is nothing new under the sun, because the apostles, hey Yakanan, who is those guys, those 2 Edomites, one of them dead, that the elders introduced us to, that was saying all these things was going to happen in like the early 90s? 2 white dudes.
Talking about Houston Mullins. and
Yeah.
Jordan Maxwell.
Jordan
Yeah.
Maxwell.
Those guys. So that lets you know what they're about to bring in on society is a cold, calculated, and this devil is patient. Okay, and the plans that he's put in forth against the tribes is to kill them. He know they at least know the scriptures to a certain extent, so they know when they usher in this charagma that they're gonna be able to go to the Lord and say, look what they did. Look what your people did. These are the ones that you say are yours.
The accuse of thy brother.
All right. And what he say? That my enemies lay traps to kill me. That charagma is a trap. It's a band. All right. It's set up to keep us out of the kingdom of heaven. Okay.
Raya, get that scripture for him. The churl, the vices of the churl. You get that word.
Yeah.
Isaiah 32.
Read that loud. You know.
All right. In verse in the latter part of it, those who wish me harm make plans to ruin me.
Yeah. And with Donald Trump, you winning right now. We'll see how this shit go. But the thing is, you've already been on record, and we got this documented already. You saying that you would stop World War III. So you're actually letting the men of the Lord know you're going to be in the way of us getting salvation. But that's not going to happen. So no matter if you or this woman is in, nothing's going to stop Bible prophecy, man. It's going to come to fulfillment. Not stopping the men of the Lord from getting on those chariots, man. Hell, you went so far as saying, hey, that the prophets are saying, the end of the world will happen in the Middle East. Yes, it will. Hell, yes, it will. We can prove that. Thus saith the Holy Bible. Go ahead, Al.
Hey, you're right. You know this. You know this, right?
Like what you said.
When Trump said it, you know this, right? You know this.
That's how you sound too. And look, and this for you, Ryan. All day long, they're playing their treachery. You see, these agendas that they about to put on after this election. All right. One of you brothers brought out that inflation is going to be going up 50% a day. All right. All of these cunning, devised agendas that is treacherous to put the people in derision, to cause them small and great to what?
Come on.
Get that charagma, man. Okay? And before you get to that eclipse where you go get that charagma, all right, he's gonna make it so hard the way he's gonna cause you small and great. All right, probably after the night, we're gonna see shit that we've never seen before, man. Okay? You're gonna see blood running in the streets like never before. This motherfucker gonna be like Syria. All right, and these third world countries, man, we about to see things to that magnitude, like on that movie. What's that movie we went to summer?
Civil War.
Civil War, man. Okay, these are the things we're about to see, and it's all set up. Iran bombing, Israel bombing Iran. This presidential debate. All these things are gonna come full circle, and somehow, some way, is going to come to the Hebrew Israelites. All right?
Yeah, like the other brother.
All come to the Hebrew Israelites and say, we're the problem, and it's going to be something put in play to keep us down, man.
Finish it up.
All right?
The brother Kaya was talking earlier this week, and these devils done put the truth out there with some little small indie type of movie. What's a new, what it called? The New World Order movie?
Yeah, the New World Order.
Yeah, them devils, brother said them devils on that bitch getting down. Showing you
Yeah,
things
see that.
that teach. It was put in front of the screen for you, man.
Yep.
What their plans are. Just like when you look up, and you brothers who just tuning in and who just waking up to the truth. We're talking about this society collapsing, man. And it's showing you in certain pictures like a gray state.
Yeah.
Well, they still got that. Did they ever take that gray state? Let me see. Did they ever take
it's
the
up.
gray state there?
No, it's still up. It's still up. But on that new world order, they showing the people with the mark in their hand and in their forehead. and how they was clamping down on you not getting it and all that, and how the Edomite, the man and his wife told on his daughter because his daughter didn't have it, and they took too long to tell, and they killed him. They, as soon as they went home, they called, the mama called, and they still killed him. Saying, why y'all ain't call us right away? Because she didn't have the chip, but she didn't have the mark. She didn't go down there to take the mark. So they killed, like her mama ratted. They was trying to get her caught, and they still killed him because they said they took too long to call for her to get the mark.
That's how they gonna be, man.
Come on, man.
And at the end, it went off with one of the Edomites not taking it, and she went straight to the guillotine, and they cut her head off. They said, "Look, you got one more chance to take it." She started singing "Amazing Grace," and before she could get through the third word, they cut her head off, straight through the guillotine.
That's what's coming, man.
That I don't know how I missed that. Man, it's Revelation 13 and 16 straight up. Like, brothers gotta watch it.
This is what we walking down, man. We walking this down right now, you know? These very same things. That's a chip, basically.
Look, there was the two.
Like it was like back in like I think like 2012, 2013, some shit like that. We had knew about it, but it was like a Christian thing. So I was like, well, damn, they may be going off on it.
Yeah.
So we just surpassed it. But they already knew it had been out, but
yeah, that's an older movie.
That's an older
I seen that years ago, but
it is.
Christians
You gotta go.
Revelation 13 chapter as it pertains to the Quran. You know, they on point when it comes to that.
Yeah.
And that lets you know these other camps that's teaching against that, you know, that the Lord ain't dealing with them. Christian getting something right that you ain't getting right, you know?
Oh yeah.
And Kaya, that movie there is the scriptures jumping off the book. I saw that movie.
Oh.
When you put it in, I was like, oh yeah, I saw that some years ago. That movie, the scriptures jumping off the book. That's exactly how it's gonna be, brother.
Yep. And look, they was trying to buy and sell at a restaurant. Everybody had the mark but them, and everybody was looking at them crazy.
Yep.
Everybody was looking at them too. Like, how you don't got this? Like wherever they went at. So, like you said, it's gonna be pressure, but it's gonna be the pressure in them times that have to take it. Cause Jacob say he ain't gonna do this or that. If it's the Lord will, you ain't gonna do this or that. But now it's the scriptures. It's the scripture and moving for him.
Hey,
Great State was good too.
Kaya, you remember Ice Cube, Day, when he was like all about the Benjamins, and he was like what he was gonna do when he get the diamonds, and he say, "Oh, it's different when you got the diamonds in your hand." He's like, "Oh, it's different when you got them." Everything he say he was gonna do, he didn't do it. He
didn't do it.
You got the diamonds in your hand. That's how it is with guys that saying, "I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it." No, when that time comes, pressure bust pipes should be different. You're not gonna get it if the Lord say you're not gonna get it, man.
Yep. Hey, the girl on there who I thought wasn't gonna get it, her friend was shaking. Bro, she went straight where and took it. And then the friend who was shaking stayed silent and got her head cut off. I would have never thought it was gonna end that way. Like ever.
Yep.
Like I know her friend, because her friend kept telling her, "Don't take it, we can't take it." She went straight back there and took it out.
Yeah, that's gonna be Jake, man. Jake gonna do that shit. Gonna fold
And
like a old lawn chair, man.
Take it. Her parents was trying to get her to take it before from the whole movie. Go take it. Go do it. Go do it. Go do it.
Yep.
And that's another part of the scriptures. So that your parents and your family, so-called loved ones, are gonna be your enemies, man.
Yeah, a lot of you Jake's gonna take it because your woman took it. You ain't gonna be able to live in that house. Get up them plush that plush mattress and sheets that your woman lay in. She ain't gonna let you in them sheets, man. If you ain't gonna take that chip in that date. Right? Jake gonna take that shit, man. You know?
Milk sheet.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know how Jake know how it be. Jake know how it gonna be, man. Can't come up in here. You can't come up in here. You ain't got it.
Hey, you got an appetizer with the juice.
Oh yeah, with the people with your family members, you couldn't go over there to the house. You can't come over here. You know. And Jake wasn't going over there, man. Like I said, a lot of you Jakes, your women gonna be your destruction. They're gonna cause a lot of you Jakes to go off. Especially you guys, a lot of you guys that know better. Right in that day when pressures is applied, you ain't gonna do better, man. You ain't gonna do right. All right? The pressure from being put to death, being grabbed up, Jake's gonna lose it, man.
Yep.
The society as you know it, it's gone, man. This is it. This is it, man. As you know it. All right? Businesses are leaving America, going to Mexico, Canada, China. A lot of businesses are foreclosing on. This is it, man. They can pick whoever the hell they want. All right? We about to walk down Jacob's trouble, man. All right? It is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna scratch this last scripture. I'm not gonna worry about it. Y'all brother got anything before we get out of here?
Yep. Real quick.
Okay.
It's Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16. And he calls them all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Yeah.
And I put it in the chat earlier about how Elon Musk is going into it about he's telling Neuralink, look, in order to to counter or injuries on the back of the neck and everything like this, just put a small device inside of the cranium. You know, that'll shake them back. All right.
And me and a brother real quick. I think me and you, Raya, went into some. They're gonna do that Neuralink situation. It's only gonna take 60 or 600 seconds for them to do that surgery, man. All right, and these devils gonna dress it up real nice. Oh, it's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna be no blood, nothing. You Jake's gonna take it, all because you can start your car, right, with your right hand. You're gonna be able to think that want to get your car on, man. Your car, your house is gonna be locked via the mind or the right hand. You name it, man. See, the thing about you niggas, you like anything shiny, anything that looks good. You like convenience. You like the so-called white, but the white man likes convenience, man. I don't wanna push a vacuum cleaner. I don't wanna push a lawnmower. They get a robot to do it. Now you got this Tesla robot. This nigga cleans up, man. Washing dishes. Talking about even protecting you.
Yeah, right.
Watch over you while you sleep and shit. The hell you not. But you niggas like convenience, Any nigga with a little bit of change, he gonna go get that shit, man, just to stunt. See, you niggas have the robot pulling up on the ops, man. That's how wicked you niggas are. All right, you have King Von the robot out here
Yeah.
up to you niggas. They can't let you niggas get nothing like that though, man. All right, you'll have it for wickedness. Smoking weed with the goddamn the robot and shit. All right, posed up with him.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's Jake though, man. Jake do shit like that. So, and in the end, you like convenience though. You like to not have to do too much work. So that's how they're gonna come with you with the convenience of making it easy to go shopping, putting X amount of dollars on your chip. The first 500 people that take the chip, we're gonna put $500,000 on it. Man, niggas gonna be around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Niggas gonna knock their mom out, man, to get in that line, man.
Yeah. Hey,
Right.
they that in the Purge movie. We'll put this amount of money on it, $2,500, $5,000. Go kill somebody.
Hey, we talking about a nigga that print money. He got the money print machine. Money is nothing to this nigga, man. All right, this nigga, he a dog with it, bro. Yeah, so we gonna make it convenient. It's gonna make it, like the scripture says, man. I think when y'all got it about the churl, the device of the devil. All right, he got these devices and these schemes and these plots all right, to take down the wicked, man, to get you, because he know who you is. He know what it takes to get you to go off, man. All right, because this devil know he going down, man. He gonna get a lot of you Israelites to sell out. All right, a lot of you Israelites gonna sell out, man. Especially you niggas out there that Esau got something on. You niggas in the prison system, you done read it. You done took them deals. Esau gonna tell it's gonna be, hey, you want to get out of jail? You want to get out of jail right before your sentence? We'll shave off 10 years when you take this, man. Niggas gonna line up. If a nigga
Yeah.
kill you over a honey bun in a punk in jail, nigga gonna kill you over that chip. Nigga gonna kill you over that chip, man. That's how aliens gonna get out here, huh?
That's how Jake gonna have that robot.
Yeah, walking like you, doing all type of stupid shit, man. One of these sick niggas, they'll marry that robot, man.
He gonna get a Jake, gonna steal the robot, and the robot gonna kill his ass. Like he gonna steal one of them, and that's the one that's gonna kill him, man.
Yeah, now we dealing with a court case with a robot and a deceased nigga, man. First case ever in America.
Oh, robot, man.
If the victim is a Jake, the robot just gonna get manslaughter.
Yeah.
Gonna get a manslaughter.
Yeah, the robot gonna Trayvon Martin because I don't know if y'all remember about
No.
3 years back with one of the robots. That bitch, every time it looked at Jake, it went red. Like it looked at your face, looked at the Judite, I think it was a woman. It looked at her face, and it went into red mode, man. All right, go ahead, Doc.
And at the back of the instruction of the robot, he gonna have something written on them little small letters in the back of that bitch somewhere where he's protected and you can't do him shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna have something written on him in the fine print somewhere. If he knock you off for doing such and such and such and such, nothing can happen to him, and you can't sue the company and they're not liable.
Yeah, because what happens under the law in America when you kill a so-called Negro under casual law? Go look up, you Jakes out there with the computers, go look up what casual law is, man. They never change it off the books, man. That's why police, the other Edomites get off killing you niggas, man, under casual law. You put in killing black man under casual law. They get all scot motherfucking free, man.
If they protect a dog, if they protect animals, they're gonna protect the robots. I'm saying robots. I'm pretty sure these Tesla robots should be more valuable than dogs and cats, man.
Yeah. See, and that we know Jake, especially the Judite, man, he's the most hated, man. Right on the side of Pit Bulls and Michael Vick. All right? He's the most hated ever. I don't know why I don't know what make you niggas think anything to change, man. Ain't shit changed. They hate you niggas, man. Like I said, you think Baggy Neck gonna change from her ways that when she was in California? Hell no. Now she gonna really do it to you Jakes out here. All right, gonna really do it, man. They making it to where these migrants can be police now, man. They're gonna really sock it to you Jakes, man. All right, let me see something. I'm gonna scratch that.
I got that one with the churl.
Yeah, bring it out. That was really for your rock, You want to break it down your rock?
More with it.
You get that word devices and churl.
This is Isaiah 32:7. The instruments also of the churl are evil.
Mm-hmm.
He deviseth wicked.
These are the instruments that this man is using on the planet Earth, man. Robots. All right. He got drones. All right. Artificial intelligence. These are the instruments that this man has. All right, to implement terror upon the land. Like the brother read earlier, they gonna come in peace, speaking smooth words. All right, but they imagine how to throw you to a pit. You watch that damn movie, I, Robot. There wasn't no peaceable robots out there, man. Them things was on the streets. Okay, go ahead.
I got that word churl. When you look it up in the Hebrew, it goes into the word scoundrel. And this is the secular definition for the word scoundrel. A scoundrel is a person who is mean, wicked,
Yes.
or unprincipled.
It's not that
And who
Esau. It's
does
not that
evil.
Esau.
No
It's not
principles.
that. That's Esau, man. What did he say?
Walrus.
One more time, Mark.
Instrument. What?
All right. A scoundrel is a person who is mean, wicked, or unprincipled, and who intentionally does evil.
That's Esau. He intentionally does evil. He's outside the principles of the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High, man. But go ahead, Doc.
Profane.
Yeah.
Profane.
So when your means are intentionally to do evil, what do? Nothing but that. All right.
Scripture say he can't sleep unless he doeth some evil.
They're pulling the bullshit right now. I'm looking on the TV. That Richardson guy from Louisiana said we would not hear from the VP tonight, and everybody going home, man. All right. We've been looking at them numbers the whole night, and them bitches been sitting still. You know. They're showing you one. Everybody leaving. So something going on. But go ahead, Doc. Baba Kasha.
Hey, then also you got them. They got the ones who've been closed down early, where the ballots have not been counted. So now they got to. It's gonna go on for days, if not weeks, to get everything tallied all the way up to get it. And during the whole midst of this thing, you're gonna have unrest all over, man. This is the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. We'll see. We'll definitely see. Why the Bible says to be watchful, be mindful, stay on guard. The enemy is on the loose. And I remember back in what there was, 2021, 2020, something like that. It said, well, welcome to the new world order coming for you blacks and you Native Americans. The whole Make America Great Again is to put you niggas out of here. They exterminate you out off the planet Earth. That's what it's all about. Get rid of you.
And it showed you on every purge movie. One purge was about Gad. One purge was about Judah and Staten Island.
Yep.
All right. And another purge was when the one about Judah had the northern tribe in there. You know, Gad part. One of them was exclusively Gad.
Yeah.
But every time you looked at the purge, the tribes was always engulfed in it, and it was the theme of the day, man. To get purged.
They're talking about doing that in the States. They were starting off with Chicago, doing it there, man. All misdemeanors and low offense are considered legal. All right.
Yeah, Trump said it. He said one day to let all the crime just all the crime that's taking toll, just one day, just have one day to just let crime be free. That's a purge. That's a purge. This man saying that shit, man. That's a clear purge. He like, with all the crime in the nation, we just let one day to where crime would just be free. What are you talking about, man?
Yeah. I mean, you Jay's ready for that.
Man, say some shit, man.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that's why we say you gotta pay attention to what them devils be saying when they be speaking, bro. He cracked them jokes, but he be talking serious. He be talking too.
Yeah.
He be dead serious, man. Now they talking about he won Georgia.
Thing.
That was it.
That one of them battleground states, ain't it?
Yeah. They just said it right now. Just called it in and he won Georgia. They're not changing it on the screen though.
Yeah, it been some wild activity going around with these ballots getting burnt and votes not getting in over here. There's a lot of underhanded, mischievous, the deceitful shit going on with these ballots, man. All the articles coming out on what's happening. I think it was Michigan, or Wisconsin that had the re 1-800-91 votes. Ryan, was it Michigan? In Milwaukee. Yeah. It's all propaganda, man, at this point. So no matter what the numbers show, the president already been selected, probably 1930 some fucking time or something, man. You know, but you got it out.
Yeah, they got it up 216 to hold on, it was 216 to 216 for your girl and 248 for Trump. Man, what about the whole screen just glitch? Everything go black, man. Come back in the morning and say old girl won. Fuck it.
Yeah, it was a cyber attack.
That would be a hey.
Oh yeah,
you gonna wake up to gunfire if that happen now.
Come on. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, you had some, Ryan. I think you
And
had
just the
something
end of
to
that
right?
verse.
Yeah,
He deviseth wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speaketh right.
Yeah, that's what Esau
Hey,
do. Go ahead, Al.
and backing that up, that woman, Kamala, whatever the name is, Harris, she's already said, look, they're gonna weaponize. She's gonna weaponize the DOJ, which is the Department of Justice, to use tools to get the actual user off of social media, off of YouTube, and if they don't do that, she's gonna hold the actual platform accountable for not them off of there, man. So we out here speaking the words of the Holy Bible, man. Not on our own accord. We're speaking the words of the Holy Bible. We know the family of the word is coming, but that's what it is.
They think this place up in smoke now. Wait till we ain't talking no more. I don't want to rock this out. We those men. When we ain't on here talking no more, the Lord gonna have real smoke for the hurt, man. Isaiah the 24th chapter. The Lord gonna really shake the heavens, man. Well, these heavens,
Kaya,
you got it.
when Noah stopped speaking, what happened after Noah stopped speaking?
Yeah,
Flood came.
the Lord hurt the earth.
Right.
So
Yeah, so
they could,
that was it, huh?
I'm just going to get that word devices in the Strongs, which is H2154, Zena, and it says a plan, a device, wickedness, evil plan, mischievous purpose.
Yeah, and that's what Esau up to, a mischievous purpose, man. Evil plan. Right? That plan is to erase, all right, unalive as much Israelites as he possibly can, man. And he did that. He did that through Margaret Sanger. All right. He did that through this hip hop culture, prison system, and you name it. All right. So those plans been in work at the beginning of time, and they're still in plans, man. And like I say, the only one that can help us redeem us out of this is who? Yahweh Shai. You can't forget Yahweh Shai and the whole thing. Yahweh Shai is going to be the one that's destined to take this so-called white man down, right? Him and his kingdom. Queendom, whatever you want to name it. He's going to be the one to take the devil, clean him out of power, man. And set us up, right? In the rightful place that we belong, man. This devil time is up, man. That's it, right? So if anybody don't have anything to say, scripture, we're gonna do y'all. Anybody got anything?
So,
Yeah, man. So with that, man, we're gonna give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh. Once again, double honors to the elders apostles of GMS. Peace, blessings, and salutations once again to the whole elect. Until next time, shalom and abba. Y'all brothers be circumspect out there, man. Lay low until we see what's going on with this shit. Shalom.